What's up guys, welcome to today's video where I'm going to be telling you the best settings for the Modern Warfare 3 beta, and I know from experience that these settings do make a big difference to your in-game environment. So starting off with the controller settings, obviously PlayStation 5 is the first one for the beta to be released on. The first one you want to really focus on is controller vibration and trigger effects. You want them to be off because you don't want any distractions, and then dead zone inputs, you want them to be on as low as possible. I have a little bit of stick drift, so I have mine on 4, but yeah, I think on default they're 10, so it will make your response time a little bit faster when pressing buttons. Then going on to graphics, I have on-demand texture streaming on, but if you're using a hotspot then probably don't do this, but for most people it'll be fine. Then very important, world motion blur and weapon motion blur, you want them to be off, and film grain to be 0, because you want your screen to be clear, you don't want anything to hinder your vision. So, and depth of field kind of adds a bit of depth, but I feel like it is a bit nicer without it on. You can see more without it on. Then fidelity, CAS, FX, whatever it is, you want that to be on about 85, so it's a bit sharp, but not too sharp. Field of view and obviously everything like that is preference. Inverted flashbang, I have mine on. I've only recently seen this, and instead of getting a big white screen when you get a flashbang, there's going to be a black screen, so not as harsh on your eyes. I see a lot of people making the mistake of having their brightness up very high. You want it to be on barely visible for a reason. Then for headphones, obviously you want to be using headphones in Call of Duty. But if you've got pretty crap headphones, then you want to use bass boost. It probably will help you a little bit. But for the most part, audio is pretty self-explanatory. Then going down to this one, color customization, is something that's personal preference, but I sometimes like to change my colors a little bit. You can just make your game a bit more unique, or if you're colorblind, and obviously it helps in that way as well. Minimap shape, you definitely want that on square, so you can see more of the minimap, which is obviously a crucial part of the game. And then crosshair dot you want on, and yeah, it just gives you a better reference of the middle of the screen and when you're aiming down sight or hip firing. So these ones are all pretty random. If you want to put them on, you can, if you're a streamer and whatnot, or if you're playing on PC, more importantly, usually they do that. Crossplay you will want to have off, but at the moment it's only PlayStation 5 only, so you don't have to worry about mouse and keyboard players. They are usually a little bit better at aiming. Anyway, that is pretty much all of the settings. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be making a ton more helpful videos telling you the best way to level up, the best guns to use and whatnot. So yeah, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe. Peace.